The general trend observed is that while some companies continue to grow after explosive stock performance, many face corrections due to overvaluation, competition, or internal issues. There's an abundance mindset and a scarcity mindset. Choose abundance. Nvidia stock has been on fire. For those of you who have bought shares, I congratulate you. But if you're like me and haven't bought anything, you might wonder if it's too late to buy. Well, listen, even though this channel is mainly about real estate, I do have experience investing in stocks, cryptos, small businesses for years. I've made money and I've lost tons of money too. So I want to take this video to share my thoughts about investing in general. You might be surprised to learn that a truly successful investment strategy isn't about what, when, and how, but it's all in here, the mindset. Now, for those who don't know, Nvidia stock growth is due to its explosive revenue growth driven by soaring demand for AI-related semiconductors, the high net profit margin, and their domination in the AI GPU market. And in the last 5 years, the stock has grown over 3,500%. And before its 10-to-1 split, the stock was trading at around $1,200 per share. And by the time we record this video, the stock is trading at $135 per share after the split. I remember one of my real estate buyer clients was working for Nvidia in 2018. At that time, he was telling me that the stock was going to hit 400 from the then price of 180. And I didn't believe him. Boy, I was wrong. I invested in Bitcoin instead. But hey, it worked out just as fine. Anyways, what are the main outlook for Nvidia stock going forward? Now, Motley Fool gave Nvidia a buy signal, saying that its growth is supported by its strong market position and innovative products. Analysts from Argus Research and Oppenheimer both gave thumbs up. According to Rick Schaffer, we see Nvidia as best positioned in AI, benefiting from their full-stack AI hardware, networking, and software solutions. Many major banks are also raising the target price on Nvidia, believing that there's still a lot of gas left in its AI tech. So Nvidia has everything going for them. This reminds me of Tesla stock during the pandemic, and even way further down the memory lane, the Nortel stock. History shows that companies that were once on top of the world didn't always continue to rise. Many eventually fail. On one hand, Nvidia stock continues to do well despite criticisms on the AI bubble. Similarly, Qualcomm stock saw substantial growth driven by the AI catalyst, with analysts suggesting further upside potential due to ongoing technological advancement. On the other hand, many companies have seen their stock price plummet after the initial surge. Nortel Network, once a tech giant, is a notable example. At its peak, Nortel accounted for 1/3 of a trading volume on the Toronto Stock Exchange and had a market cap exceeding $250 billion. However, mismanagement, accounting scandals, and market saturation led to its downfall and eventual bankruptcy. The general trend observed is that while some companies continue to grow after explosive stock performance, many face corrections due to overvaluation, competition, or internal issues. Estimates suggest that the success rate of stock continuing to rise after such explosive growth is mixed, with a considerable portion experiencing decline after the initial hype subsides. So, after having said all this, would I invest in Nvidia stock now? The answer is yes, but not too much. My thought process is based on the following simple reasons. Number one, do I believe in the company's ability to maintain its long-term dominance in the market? The answer is yes. There's so many things going on with Nvidia right now. They've got great product roadmap and innovation of the hardware GPUs, which is already a total domination in the hardware market. They're also evolving into an end-to-end AI computing platform with software suites like CUDA and the AI modules like NIMS, which allows them to further dominate the AI software market. Number two, do I believe in the leadership of the company for long-term success? Yes, I do believe the CEO Jensen Huang is a smart guy. He's a true visionary, and under his leadership, the company has shown robust revenue growth, increasing from 4.7 billion in 2015 to 61 billion in 2024. Margins have also improved significantly, with operating margin growing from 34% to 69%. The company has solid balance sheet with strong cash reserve and manageable debt. Nvidia's recent substantial dividend increase is highlighted as a sign of financial health and shareholder return. And Jensen, being only 61 years young and he's in great health condition, will continue to lead the company at least 5 more years. And more importantly, he is an Aquarius, just like me. And we know we're not normal thinkers. Number three, do you believe in the future of the industry? And the answer for me is obviously yes. The future of AI hardware, software, and interconnected virtual platforms are beyond our imagination. I truly believe that in our lifetime, we are going to see significant evolutions that will continue to change our lifestyles drastically. I can't even fathom how gigantic the market will grow to be in the future. So with that, I do believe that Nvidia stock has a solid fundamentals and will continue to do well in the future. And there could be a possibility of short-term correction, but still I would invest, but just not too much. And I would focus on long-term potentials rather than the short-term volatility. Now, what do you guys think about Nvidia stock? Is it too high now, or would you buy it? Comment down below and let me know. And look, I'm not telling you what to invest in this video, and certainly this is not a trade signal. I'm not a stock guru, even though I consider myself doing pretty okay at a small scale. Therefore, I want to emphasize on something, which is the most important thing in my opinion, that you either make your successful or fail in making investments or just anything in life, and that is the mindset. There's an abundance mindset and a scarcity mindset. Choose abundance. What do I mean by that? Well, a scarcity mindset believes that I don't have money. I need money. I can't afford to lose. And because of that, I just can't win. So when an opportunity comes to you, a scarcity mindset will tell you that this is the last opportunity ever in your life. And therefore, you will jump on it based on the hype, or you just ignore the hype for the same reason long enough that it becomes your FOMO. And you finally jump on the wagon at a much higher price. And when you make money, you don't want to cash out because you don't think you'll ever find another opportunity again. And that hesitation causes many investors not to exit at the right time. It is so common that people end up buying high and selling low and getting mad at the market. And it's all mostly due to a scarcity mindset. And hey, I'm guilty of that too in my early days of investment. On the other hand, abundant mindset believes that money is abundant, opportunities are unlimited, and your ability to make money is proven. What that does is that you no longer have FOMO, and you no longer hold on to something unnecessarily for too long, and you're no longer bothered by short-term market volatility. You invest, you move on, and you go to work to make more money, and you come back and invest more and diversify and do it over and over again. The short-term gain and losses doesn't really bother you because you know you can make that money back again. A lot of people think, well, duh, once I have enough money, I feel abundant too. But now I don't have any money, so how can I not feel scarce? Well, check this out. How much money you have now has nothing to do with your attitude or relationship with money. There are people out there with 6 or even 7 figure in their bank account and still don't feel it's enough. In fact, they'll probably never feel it's enough. And there are also people out there who can let their account go to zero and not worry a bit because they believe that they can make that money back. So between you and the financial success you want, it really comes down to the mindset and the story you're telling yourself about money. Once you start seeing money as an abundant resource, an opportunity come and go, you will start letting go of these scarcity mindset. And if you look at an opportunity but really don't have money to invest, just let it go and focus on improving your income producing ability, because you know more opportunity will come to you later. And if you lose money, realize that you've learned something very valuable, and with that new knowledge, you are going to make your money back. And if you are making good return on your investment but think that you might cash out too soon, and again, realize that you made money and more opportunity will come when the timing is right. So you see, none of these things will create negative stories in your mind if you think abundance. And with that, how can you not win? I don't normally talk about stocks on this channel, and I don't day trade either. My investment strategy is always long-term buy and hold, just like real estate. If you are day trading or option trading, you have to do your own fundamental analysis and technical analysis, and more importantly, don't get emotional. A mindset of abundance is even more important in this case. So, before you decide to dabble in the world of stocks or Nvidia stock, you should really ask yourself this question. Would it be alright if I lose the entire amount that I'm investing? If not, don't do it. Buy real estate instead. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for your time. And like I said, if you like this type of content, like and subscribe to my video, and I will see you on the next one.